face off against the Chang Thailand Slammers for the first of 3 games taking place on Friday at Tan Bin Stadium. Both teams having faced each other just 9 days prior in South Jakarta, and with the Warriors coming out on top, the Slammers look to exact some revenge, and Wuttipong Dawson gets them started with an easy score.
Their game, but they're an unselfish team. They work well together. As we see Satepu with
both sides traded blows in a fast-paced first quarter.
Oh, what a great look from Bagyon to Satepu.
But a solid effort by Chris Daniels on the offensive boards puts Indonesia up by 2 at the end of the first quarter. The league leader in blocks, Chris Charles, with a huge rejection on John Smith, and that sets up the fast break. Hairaj Sektira finishes the play. Warriors not backing down, also showing they can get out in transition as big man Steve Thomas powers one home. 3-point contestant Mario Wusang warming up a day early as he hits one from outside and increases the lead. But Thailand stays right with them as the Warriors lead at 36-33 at the half.
A great finish from Gonzaga.
Third quarter resumes and Indonesia opens up the lead with a 9-0 run. Daniels with 2 of his 18 points on this layup. But wait, here comes the Slammers. Chris Charles with a quiet game scores 2 of his 9 points on that jumper. They start to heat up and go on a run of their own late in the third. Defensive pressure by Thailand forces the turnover. Luis Gonzaga gets the steal and goes coast to coast for the lay-in.
And he finishes with the left hand.
The Slammers close out the third quarter on a 9-0 run as well, and it's deadlocked at 52 apiece. The final quarter featured a showdown between 2 local superstars. Wusang with a big fourth quarter leads all scorers with 20. Dawson answering the call for the Thai side as he hits a reverse along the baseline. He finishes with 10 points. Both players stepping up and hitting tough shots. And it continues that way throughout most of the fourth until the Warriors finally pull away. Jarek Cañada finishes with 6 points along with 12 from Thomas and 10 from John Smith. The Warriors recover after a loss to the Beermen last week, and they have now won 8 of their last 9 games to keep their stranglehold on the #1 spot. Meanwhile, the Slammers continue to occupy the opposite end of the standings, dropping to 3-8 on the season. Charles and Brandon only 9 points each in this one.
No, I don't think so. I just know that, for us to be a successful team, my team needs me to have games like that.
I'll tell you the truth, it's difficult. We've played them, I think, 3 times now in 4 games, and they're a tough team, physically tough, and they're well coached. And so I really got to make sure my guys bring the right type of energy and fight to the bitter end. That's what we had to do today. It was a very hard-fought game.